はい、皆さんこんにちは。ギャリバンゲーム TV のギャリバンです。それではヒットマン2、前回の続きから今回はここですね、帰郷ってところからスタートです。最初はストーリーを見ましょう。ホームカミング、ルーマニア、ブラショブ。
According to records, this was a youth correctional facility until 1962, when the estate was overtaken by an obscure Soviet research fund, the Institute for Human Betterment.
Looks deserted.
The place was abandoned after a fire in '89. Then, only a few weeks ago, it was acquired by an anonymous investor using cryptocurrency. It has to be Lucas Gray.
He's here.
Be careful, 47. The breadcrumbs were almost too easy to follow. It could be a trap.
Not a trap. An invitation.
You came home. I knew you would. You've come a long way, 47. And even now, you don't remember.
This place.
This was our prison, where Father trained us, shaped us into killers for Providence. You don't remember. They ripped it out of you, wiped it away, but I do. I remember everything.
You're a terrorist with nothing to lose. You'd say anything.
I know, it's difficult. You never miss your mark or question your function, but we made a pact. You and I. Do this, and we both lose.
There was an incident. That boy, he died.
He lived. Because of you. Don't you remember his name? You know this. Deep down, you know. What was his name?
Subject 6. Your name is Subject 6.
And what is our purpose?
To take them all down.
なんかクローン人間っぽいね。なんか作られてるという感じだよね。で、次はこれか、ロングショット。ドイツ。
We were gonna tear it all down. The Institute, Providence, everyone who'd ever hurt us. We failed. The partners grew paranoid, made sure that Ortmeyer's children would never challenge them again. I'm the only one who got away unchanged. The only one left who remembers.
Ortmeyer was Providence.
Everything he did to us, everything he made us do, it all leads back to them.
I'm breaking more rules than I care to count, Mr. Gray. What's your play?
The partners hide behind a cloak of anonymity. Only one man knows their true identities. Your client, the top controller, the one they call the Constant. He is the key.
But he is untraceable. So what am I missing?
A man would come to the Institute. A man with a Providence pin. The first Constant. If we find him, if he's still alive, he's our way in.
You don't know who he is, but 47 does. That's what this reunion is all about.
Show them.
You're just gonna hand it over. Our one bargaining chip.
Olivia.
Fine. 47's memory was erased. irreversibly at the time. But after Ortmeyer's death, his estate was acquired by the Ether Corporation, and they made an antidote.
It's a long shot, I know.
This is not how it works. We don't just join the revolution. ICA is neutral. We don't take sides.
I hate to break it to you, lady, but neutrality is a side. It's the side of the status quo.
People have died. Civilians. You align yourself with terrorists, murderers.
Sometimes even monsters serve a purpose.
Look.
Enough. You have a choice. But I made mine a long time ago. I will finish what I started.
Subject 47. Most gifted of all my boys. So you're the pick of the litter. Tell me about the incident. The subject ran away. He and another boy. The instigator was punished accordingly. As were all the neighbors. My men did what needed to be done. It won't happen again. Bring your house in order, Doctor. You won't like the alternative.
I remember who he is.
いやーだから47のなんか確信に迫る感じだね。このコンテンツへアクセスする前にアナザーライフだから、これで47の歴史がわかるってことだろうな。
Gentlemen, let's go over the plan. The first constant is none other than Janus, the legendary Cold War spy master, a KGB senior officer and head of the 6th Column Special Branch at Lubyanka. Janus is a certified genius and expert of counterintelligence. He retired from the KGB in 1988 when he fell out of favor with the Kremlin and defected to the US. Shortly after, the Soviet Union collapsed. Now, it is unclear when Janus stepped down as the constant, but since 2004, he has been a resident of a quiet community in suburban Vermont. Mr. Gray.
Right. So here's the catch. As an elite KGB agent, Janus was trained to withstand interrogation and torture. No amount of pressure will force him to disclose information he doesn't want to. Instead, we will need to search his home for clues. But if Providence learns of our presence, the game is up.
So we frame Janus, make Providence think he was the real Shattered Client.
Correct. I will file a false ICA report, claiming to have traced a number of calls from Janus's house to the Institute in Romania. The case will seem clear. Mr. Gray was only a figurehead. Janus was pulling the strings all along. And by eliminating him, we will have neutralized the militia, once and for all.
However, for this subterfuge to work, you'll also need to deal with Janus's security detail. A Providence herald and former Secret Service agent by the name of Nolan Cassidy. Intel describes him as diligent and inquisitive, and we cannot risk that he contradicts our story to his employer.
Seems workable.
I certainly hope so. Everything depends on this next move, 47. You made this our fight. Now let's even the playing field.
今回はこの2人か。ホイットルトンクリーク周辺で、さらに手がかりを探し、ヤヌスとプロビデンスの関係を明らかにすると。よし、じゃあまずは普通にプレイだね。 このおじさん2人をターゲットにして、うまくだから家の中に忍び込まなきゃいけない。いや難しいねこれはね。大勢いるわけじゃないもんな。
Whittleton Creek, Vermont. On the surface, a picture-perfect suburban dream. Wide roads, golden maple trees, and verdant lawns. Most residents here are white-collar professionals, ranging from university staff to government employees.
Most, but not all. Janus's unpresuming home is protected by a host of bodyguards, and intel shows that the fragile former constant rarely leaves the property.
Nolan Cassidy, on the other hand, roams the neighborhood streets. A recent arrival, the dutiful Providence Herald is busy making threat assessments and settling in with his security team.
Now remember, this is about more than just revenge. Janus is the key to bring down Providence. So get in there and find us a lead.
Good luck, 47.
すっげえもう完全に暗殺者の格好で来てる黒服だけど大丈夫かな。あれか。
47. I've marked your map with several points of interest. We're running this mission with very little upfront intel, but these locations could provide clues to help you obtain the information we need. Good luck.
手がかりを見つける。あ、いるぞ。もう早速。ちょっとべったりくっついてるからな、なかなかやれないよね。すごい監視カメラもついてる。とりあえず手がかりを手に入れるか。いや、いいとこだね。なんか本当アメリカのいいとこの住宅地って感じだね。勝手に乗れないんだろうな、このスポーツカーは。フォーセール売りに出てる。これはこの人？
Comes out and wants to talk, and the problem is he just won't shut up. Always ranting about that damn lawsuit against Janus and waving piles of paper at me, as if I give a rat's ass about their problems. Let the judge sort it out. What do I want?
A lawsuit between Janus and a local resident. It might be just what we're looking for. Batty lives in number 432.
Pick one. All right, Doc. Sorry, I'm just stressed out.
こっちか。
Exterminator guy who's working on Batty's house?
Same guy who just did Cassidy's, right?
Yeah. So I let him use the green shipping container to store some chemicals. I asked him if it was poisonous, but he assured me that it was only a sleeping agent. Get this, he told me that he doesn't kill the bugs, he only sedates them so that he can set them free later.
Let me get this straight. He's an exterminator who cares about the lives of insects. What a weirdo.
I thought so too. But then he told me this story about his pet cockroach, Pedro. It was genuinely a touching story. His parents were poor and couldn't afford to buy him a dog, but he found this cockroach in his room one day, and he took care of it. Pedro lived in a shoebox, and he even made a little leash for him so he could take him walking. They did everything together, until one day, he heard his mother scream from the kitchen, where he had left his pet while he went to the bathroom. He rushed to the kitchen, where he found Pedro pierced under one of his mom's stilettos.
Oh, great! Now I feel bad for all the roaches I've stepped on.
木ぶりを飼ってすごいね。 こか。いやー、ここ勝手に入ったら人んちだよね。デンジャー、ポイズン、毒があるって。これでもここ勝手に入ったら不法侵入かな。ああ、不法侵入か。隠れながら行こう。ここももうこの敷地自体がもう不法侵入なの？橋がないな。あ、危ない危ない。あ、ダメだな。向こう岸に渡れないじゃん。ちょっと出よう出よう。ここは危ない。OK。まあ手がかりの印が多分紫地図上で見えると思うんだけど、そこに行ければいいから。この人ずっと走ってるね。まあ反対側か。でもデンジャーってなってんだよな。とりあえずこっち行ってみる？これ入れんのかな。あ、出てきてる。ウェルカム。入っていいの？あ、いいんだ。なんかパーティーやってる。ああ、いるな。なんか草に隠れて話聞くしかないね、手がかり。OK、不法侵入しちゃった。
Cassidy is certainly keeping a close watch on Janus. I'm willing to bet those surveillance tapes hold interesting information.
よし、じゃあテープ探すか。どっちにしてもこれか。反対側行かなきゃだな。普通にさ、なんか今度時間あった時これ観光してな。こここれ何？毒入れるか。
Excuse me, sir. Are you a registered voter? I'd love to tell you about a new candidate who might just change your life. Yes, sir. A total game. Be sure to vote come election day.
Hey, you guys haven't been poking around the frog habitat
ああ、
behind
こ
the
こ入っちゃ
house,
ダメなんだ。
have you?
No.
Oh, okay, great. It's just that, well, I saw one of those security people from Mr. Janus's house, and I'm pretty sure he was burying something back there, and I just figured since you guys seem to be, you know, working together, you might know about it.
Can't say that I do.
Someone from Janus's security detail buried something in the frog habitat behind Cassidy's house. What could that possibly be?
We uncovered Jimmy Hoffa's remains back there someday. Okay, all right. Well, I'll just leave you to it.
あ、これ隠れて入れんじゃない？ああ、やばい。なんかいるんだな。こっちじゃ多分全然あれだよね。ミッション圏外になっちゃうだろこれ。ああ、そうだね。この人が後ろ向いてる時に入っていかなきゃダメだな。いけた。よし。バレないように。これでもさ、立たないと紫が見えない。 巣箱。ちょっと立っていい？ああ、ダメだ。一瞬だけ立っていい？そこか。そこにあるな。不法侵入だからね、普通にね、これね。なんかあった？投げるようなやつないんだよね。コインで投げて気絶させちゃおうか、彼ね。誰か来る？大丈夫そうだな。来た。よし。よし。これさ、
Janus is apparently engaged in a civil lawsuit with another resident of Whittleton Creek. James Batty, the plaintiff, wants Janus to stop his annual landing of a helicopter near the local creek. The lawsuit also mentions Nolan Cassidy and his unlawful surveillance around town. So Janus takes a helicopter trip once per year. I think we're onto something here, 47. 47? I think it would be beneficial to locate the unlawful surveillance mentioned in the lawsuit. Perhaps Nolan Cassidy's house would be a good place to start.
どっかさ、入れたい。なんかないの？なんもねえな、ここ。というか、あれに入れたいんだけど。家の中入れるの？ちょっと待って、これ監視カメラ？違うか。入っちゃダメなんだな。いやでも草むらに隠しておくといつかバレそうなんだよね。あ、ここ、あ、入れないか。ここんち全部入れないじゃん。家の中に入れといた方が安全だよね。変装者をジェームス・バーディ。 OK。 これだから不法侵入じゃないもんね。ドライバー、何か持てるものは全部持っておこう。わ、大丈夫だ。話しかけられそうだな。
That is Nolan Cassidy.
こいつね。
Former Secret Service agent and current Providence Herald. Cassidy is assigned to protect Janus.
I want to speak to the man in charge. That's you? Very good. You people completed your work on my house last.
テープを探す。どこにあるんだろう。あー、ここはダメだな。なんか見張りがいる。
Done to my neighbor's house before he can remove the hookup to my house. Surely that's some sort of joke. Really? I don't much care about it. I've got a security guard.
ここは家入れないね。お、なんかあるぞ。庭にいますだって。すぐに来ます。 どこにあるかだな。ここだね絶対。あ、ここだな。ここんちだな。どうしよう、バレないように入るか。あ、入ってる入ってる。開けちゃおうか。誰も来てないか。あ、ちょっと待って、ピッキングがあるな。ダメだな。あれちょっと待って。10危ね危ね。同僚僕だよ。なんか誰かに見られたな。大丈夫？あ、この人か。こっから狙ってさ、壊さないとカメラ。あれか。オッケー。こっから入りそうじゃない？あ、誰か出てきた。いや、行かなくてよかったね。怖っ。オッケー。隠れてる。よし、オッケー。順調でしょう。あ、こいつバレるやつだ。こいつは見に来る？あ、見に来るな。来ないか。こっち見てる。怖っ。いやー、怖っ。ある。どれだ？来た。
A recording of some sort. The note mentions another house. Perhaps Cassidy is using one of the vacant buildings as a base of operations. 47.
これか、キャシティ。向こうか。出たり入ったり大変だねこれ。いや、これバレるな。よし、大丈夫。なんだこの人。ミッションストーリーはちょっと後でやろう。どこだ？ここか。ここんちだな。入れんの？ オッケー、大丈夫だ。この中2階から入れっかな。オッケー、入れる。順調です。この下か。ここじゃねえな。下降りらんねんなこれで。から入れるか。いやー、入れないな。やっぱさっきの上から入るんじゃないかな。あそこも空いてるね。なんかあるな。これは蛇口か。他に入れそうなとこないな。やっぱりさっきのとこだな。どこも塞がれてんだ。あ、なんでこれ。これ不法侵入じゃねえ。大丈夫かな。オッケー。これか。これじゃねえ。このパソコンだろ。あった。
Excellent. This confirms that Janus and the Constant will meet up soon. I don't think we'll be able to identify the partners today, but this is very useful. The tape doesn't specify where that meeting will take place, however. We need that final bit, 47. So, we know that Janus is expecting to leave Whittleton Creek via helicopter, and that he's going to meet the Constant at some event. I think it's time to look inside Janus's house for more clues.
ヤヌスの家か。もう一回行かなきゃだね。もう一回っつうか行ったことねえな。ヤヌスは初めてか。この格好で入れればすっげえ楽だけどね。 ヤヌスあそこんちか。ここ抜けちゃうか。あるある、あそこだ。ここも不法になる。あ、いるな。ダメだダメだ、不法になる。ここも不法っぽいな。これもうあれだね。あ、完全にこの家だな。分かった。うち人んちだ。大丈夫だ。オッケー。何やってんの？あ、ヨガやってんのか？
Have you seen that Janice's oddball nurse is at it again?
Oh yeah, the bird guy.
I think he comes early.
Right in there where the heel of the shoe.
ちょっとね、ミッションストーリーやっちゃうとね、簡単になっちゃうからさ。でもここだよな。完全に。ここか。近い。言われる？
I'm really.
Listen, I swear I have a license for it. I just don't bring it.
ダメだ、完全に厳しい。
Just confiscate my property.
どっかから入るしかないな。うわ、守り硬いね、ここ。いや、守り硬えぞ。どう攻略するかだな。入るとなったらこっちだな。いや、入れないようになってる。よし。わあ、やべえ、ここダメなとこじゃん。そうだ。いや、どうやって入るか。わあ、危ねえ、あそこ。こいつ取り押さえて中入るのもありだよな。すっげえ近くにいるもんな。いやでもこんなところで白昼堂々とやれねえよな。何これ。これ開かないんだよな。ピッキングでもダメか。いや見張り多すぎ。どうやって入るかだな。この人もしょっちゅう来てるもんな。ガレージとはないんだよな。 いや目の前にいるのにね、なかなか。どうすっか。ベルを鳴らす。そして観光客？ボディーガード。あ、やった。ヤヌスボディーガードになれた。これでいけんじゃない？
I lose my mind living out in the burbs like this.
どっから入るんだ？ここか。乗り越えていくしかないな。あー、バレるやつ一人いるな。あれか。少しずつだけど、将棋みたいに少しずつ少しずつやってる。いるな。あー、出てきてるけど、あの人がバレちゃうから姿。こいつ一人ちょっとやっちゃうか。よし。鍵やった。これで入れるんじゃね？やべえ。むずい。やべえ。 なんとかしたいな。これ完全に発砲したらバレるしな。よし、来た。レンチか。何にもないの。怖っ。この人、赤い人どうにかしたいよな。非知識性だからこれぶん投げてさ。いや、レンチあったらいいなこれな。この部屋向こうには何があんだ。あ、来る。下の動きもちゃんと見とかないと。結構見てんの投げんだよ。蓄音機。あ、なんかある。監視カメラねえか、大丈夫か。なんもねえじゃん。これは殺虫剤。こんなもんか。いや、ドキドキすんね。じゃない。お、こっちもなんかあるぞ。レンチみたいなの探してえな。シンクは触れさせてもしょうがねえし。
Janus, Cold War spy master and the first
Vedant's constant. I wonder how much he remembers. How little he cares.
I remember the first pack I had back in '67. Nothing will ever come close. Certainly. Someone! I need help now!
Finally, an end to Janus. Death feels like an easy way out for a man like him.
OK しまいしまい。
We are close now, 47.
OK 大丈夫、異変に気づいてない？あ、物が結構落ちてる。やべやべ、拾っとけ。よし。外。
One of Janus's old microfilms. It might contain important information. All you need now is to find
なんかいろいろ手に入れてるけど、すごいことになってきてるぞ。ちょっと。やべ、ここバレるな。とりあえず出たいな、ここ。とりあえず捕まえられるやつ全部捕まえて。あいつもちょっとやっとかないとダメじゃない？多分暗殺者つうかボディーガード、こいつ。あ、もう入れられ、倒せないのこれ。もう降りよう。どうやって降りるかだな。あとはまあ来た時と同じように出ればいいんだろう。OK、よし。蓄音機、あれ俺ぐるぐる回ってね。大丈夫？下の階ってどこだっけ？そこか。ちょっと待ってどこ降りる？こっから飛び降りたらバレるよね。オッケー、大丈夫だ。よかったー。ここだ、手がかり。入れんのここ？いや、裏側だな。人じゃないよね。すっげえ家だな。 こいつがそうだ。パーティーの人に扮さないとダメかなこれ。やべやべ。あ、ここか。この人に化ければいいんだ。でも女の人だこれ。ダメだな。
Hey there, sir.
こっち先行くか。手がかり。ここか。あ、ガレージ開いてる。誰か来るか。来る。ここに一人入れられるからついてこれるね。発電機オンにしちゃうか。あ、レンチこんなとこにあったか。怖えんだよな。急げ。やば。やべやべやべ。見っかったか武器。ああ、早く取っときゃよかったな。あいつが来るのを待つぞ。これ投げちゃえば多分いけるかな。 来た。来ないか。ダメだ、反応しねえ。上行ってる。やべ。カメラ多すぎだろ。怖っ。あと追ってっちゃおう。
Looking good today, sir.
Did you review all the mail going up from Janus's house yet?
No. I got sidetracked by all the activity surrounding that politician who came to visit.
Well, I've got another letter that needs to be looked at before we allow it through. Cassidy made it clear that we'll have no leaks coming from here. I'll put it in the pile when I have time.
Got it.
So Cassidy withholds Janus's outgoing mail. He might have written something considered confidential in the past. Might be worth a shot.
ポスト、この下か。ん？どこ？この上？手紙を探す。やべ！気づかない。よし。あー、やべえ、来る。なんでこんな時に来んの？玉が悪いな。この上かなんじゃ。
Use him to infiltrate some of the more suspect houses, like the Wilsons, and that Batty fella who's engaged in the lawsuit against Janus. If we can get rid of the local plumber, we can put in a new guy and have him install cameras in people's homes.
I suppose so, Mr. Cassidy.
Yeah? You'll see. We'll own this town yet.
いやいやいや、あんたは行きなよ。よし。 よし、なんとか。え、発見された？ヤヌスの手紙、どこだ？この上だな。違う。手紙ってどこだ？もっとこの上にあるってことかな、部屋。うん、色が薄いからさ、多分ここじゃないね。3階か。
I'm gonna just blame one of the others. That's what I'm gonna do. Screw them. They never help me. Screw them. God damn it, that's not right. Better call Cassidy.
これか？違うな。
Mr. Cassidy, sir. The armory looks to have been breached. You should come here immediately. So annoying.
やっぱ1階かな。これか。ああ、やっと見つけた。
A letter from Janus to someone called Zoe. It looks like a draft and is full of explicit descriptions of how unhappy Janus is with Zoe and her sister having been appointed chairwomen of the Ark Society. Huh. I've heard that name before. This is a good find, 47. Good work, 47. We now know Janus is meeting with the Constant at an event related to the Ark Society. And we have an approximate date as well.
やった。
I think that's all we're going to get.
We're close to the finish line. It's time to end this.
じゃあやつを倒すだけか、あとは。今回はなんかサクサクっといったね。やつどこ行った？上か。お月がいるんだよな。 電話かける。
Brian, it's Nolan. Need a favor. Level 3 human on a guy called Jose Alvarez. Apparently works as a fumigation technician for a company here in Vermont, but I think there's...
なんか隠れたところで撃ちてえな。
Yes, yes, yes. Why else would I call you? I have a strong suspicion he's a security man. I need to verify whether that is the case or not. He's snooping around my house with the ladies. For all I know, he'll be a hired killer. Thanks, Brian.
どこ来る？怖い。怖い。コインはない。あった。
Go find out what caused that, would you? Okie dokie.
And that is Nolan Cassidy taken care of.
Okay.
Both targets are confirmed killed.
All that remains now is to find the information we came for, and then get out of here.
All mission objectives are completed. 47, once you've left Whittleton Creek, I will notify Providence of our discovery.
In the meantime, we'll go over the clues you found.
OK だ。
Once we've located the constant, we'll make our final move.
You make it sound so easy.
Man, yeah, I'm here now. All clear. Over.
バッチリじゃない今回。バッチリでした今回。なんか気持ちの良いサクサク感だったね。はい、では面白かったらまた高評価とまたチャンネル登録お願いします。最後まで見てくださった方ありがとうございました。では次回はですね、ミッションストーリーでここの部分をやってみたいと思うので、ぜひぜひ次回もお楽しみにください。ではまた次回の動画でお会いしましょう。ギャリバンでした。またお。